Oh, what's up, guys? JT, Attillo. Go gym. You didn't hit the gym yet? I hit it this morning. And I actually ended up splitting up my cardio routine. So I did cardio for 20 minutes first, just to kind of wake me up. And then I did another 20 minutes at the end. I was going to hit the infrared sauna, but I didn't have time because I had to film. How's your day going, you guys? Oh, Jacob, what's up? I ended up going to Texas Roadhouse. Oh, you're in the gym right now? You're in the gym and you're watching this? Are you on the cardio machine? Is that why? It's funny because most of the time, oh, CB, what's up? Most of the time I see everybody, they're always on their phone, but they're watching like a podcast or they're watching something live. But specifically either on like the Stairmaster, on the elliptical or the treadmill. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Everybody's just gymming it. Everybody's just listening to a podcast. I feel like that's the new wave too. It's like nobody listens to music on the cardio. Everyone's just listening to podcasts. That could just be me though. But yeah, I ended up going to the gym. I did, what was today? Tuesday? I did lower body. I did leg extensions. I did lying leg curl. Then I went to the Smith glute thrust. You sent a party hat? What does a party hat do, CB? What else did I do? I did glute thrusts. What did the party hats do? CB, it was your birthday, not mine. But thank you. What else? I did the glute thrust, and then I ended it with sit-ups. I love doing sit-ups. Kill Tony while cardio is dope. Yeah. I feel like most of the time everybody does it while they're doing cardio. I don't know. I bought 50 gems with it. Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that. It's kind of like TikTok, huh? Everybody just rides off the next wave. Yeah, it's lightning, and I'm in my car. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, you guys. Oh, Bishop, what's up? What's up? Is there any way I could come reach out to you, or do you know the next time you're coming to Costco? I don't think I'm going till like next week. Oh, Hamza, what's up? But no problem. Guys, don't worry about the background effects. It's the lightning. I'm in my car. Don't worry about that. It's not me. It's natural. But yeah, probably next week. Bishop, if anything, I have my email in my bio, and I have my training program too. So either which way, you can still contact me, dude. Sammy, what's up? Contact me, and I always rock out my sweater. I love this color just because I like light blue personally. So, Saul, what's up? No problem, Saul. I actually got Blaze Pizza. Well, I got the end product. I'm just kind of editing on my video or on my laptop right now. I got a little tired, so I got over it. This man is in undercover. I wish. Nito, what's up? How are you? Thumbs up. My calorie deficit this week has been crazy. Got super sick. Eating maybe. Ooh. What was your what were you eating before? Like 2,000 calories, Hamza? You cut it down that low? I'm assuming you weren't around like 1,200 calories. Sammy, you're cleaning your room? Good for you. You have a room. Should be cleaning my car right now. But no, I'm going to end up probably just finishing up my Blaze Pizza one. And then I'm going to try to post it. Huh. You're looking at it, Ethan. Probably just do this. I don't know. Probably just work. I don't know. I don't do anything else. I don't really do anything else. I was eating around 1,800, but I got so sick and had no appetite. 1,800 or 800 is a really good deficit. I'm not going to lie. At least it's better than you telling me you cut from 2,500 to like 1,000. But 1,000 calories? When do you start drinking liquid calories? Start chugging the Gatorades. Just make sure you hit your protein intake too, though. Whenever I had an issue or I got sick, I would always make sure I got like some type of protein in. Protein was unanimous. Like, even if you can't consume enough carbs and protein, carbs and fats, at least aim for the protein. Just to be on the safe side. You sleep in there? Huh. I feel like it, yeah, basically. I live in here. But it's funny because even one of my buddies, Chris, I've been eating 600 calories a day. Yeah, Chris, I don't think you were only eating 600 calories a day. There's no way, dude. How much do you weigh? How do you get high volumes of protein when you don't feel like eating that much? The shakes? Yeah, it's going to have to be by the shakes. Other than that, I'm thinking maybe if you go for chicken breasts, tuna. But you got to remember, protein and fiber are the most satiating foods. So it's going to be hard. That's why I said down the shakes, if anything. Chris went from 205. Chris, are you tracking everything? Excuse me, guys. Are you tracking everything through like either MyFitnessPal or Macro Factor? It's raining like hell. CV, don't remind me. I hear it. Yes, still are. There's no way you're eating 600 calories, dude. That's insane. You shouldn't be eating 600 calories. You should be at least, if you're 191, I would aim at least, if you're doing a deficit, no less than 2,000 calories. You should do a 500 calorie video for Shakey's Pizza. Ethan, where's Shakey's? It's raining there in Texas. New Jersey is just weird in general. New Jersey's on and off. Oh, Natalia. Natalia, how are you? Probably less. All I eat is Chick-fil-A. That's all you eat all day is just the Chick-fil-A wraps? I mean, they're good, but those wraps still, they're 40 to 60 grams. Noelle, what's up? How are you? How you been? Hey guys, I'm good. I just ended up doing 2 videos before. I'm going to post it later this week. I did actually Texas Roadhouse and I did McDonald's. Can't wait to post that else. But trust me, when I get, like my own place and stuff like that, I'm going to start doing some dupes of like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, everything I went out because I'm in here. I'm going to go back home to my home and do it. I'm going to do home cooked meals. Which is not now. Thanks, Noelle. Yeah, I got, what do I have? I had McDonald's under $10, around 500 calories. And then I got a Texas Roadhouse under $20 with like 60 grams. So we're just going to keep going. I try to, so like when I do the fast foods, I try to limit it because I'm ordering fast foods and I'm doing it twice a week. Especially when I'm getting really like dialed in on my diet. I think the easiest way is really for me to just make my food in the morning, which I do. It takes me like an hour. I'll make like 3 meals, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And when I do the fast foods, then obviously the fast foods will kind of like chime in a little bit. Other than that, that's just how I've been doing it. I think it's easier when I just make it in the morning, to be honest. But yeah, like when I do the fast foods, then it's like, then I'll have some of the fast food. I gotta do extra cardio. And then I'm like, damn, I'm kind of screwed now. No, I'm kidding. Fast foods are, because the ones I pick aren't that calorie dense anyway, it's not that bad. Chris, no problem. Gonzalez, how you been? How's everything? Natalia, what are you up to? I think like even when I do my fast foods, it's apparent that you got to realize like you can't be doing this. You can't be doing it every single time. My fast foods are mainly for like if you're out with your friends, your family, if you want the convenience of it, that none of my food places should be used as an every meal, everyday thing because it's just supposed to be, in moderation, just like everything else. Thanks for all the videos. Definitely helps. Yes. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. Chris, no problem. That's really what it's supposed to be. You know why? Because even growing up, I feel like us millennials never used to know like what to get to eat for like a better, healthier, or like lower calorie alternative. So I feel like my videos really do help. I see other creators do it too. So, but I also been doing this for over 2 years. So, Chris, how do I prepare for July 4th? Might eat a lot of. You know what you could do? You could either eat a little bit less during the day, and then just, you could kind of keep your extra calories for later in the day when you go hang out with your family. Sometimes I do that. Or, you could just eat lower caloric foods, like when you're at the barbecue. Like, just instead of the hot dog, go for the burgers. Instead of going for like 2 burgers with like 2 separate buns, just do a double like cheeseburger, you know, in one bun. Instead of all the sugary beverages, go for the Diet Cokes, go for the Coke Zeros, just go for water. Instead of alcohol, don't do the alcohol. The sauces, instead of the mayo, the blue cheese, the ranch, go for the ketchup, the sriracha, the hot sauce. Like, there's different ways you can kind of do it. I think it's really easy. Appreciate you for all your videos. Really helps when I'm on the go. Oh, push play. Thank you. No problem. I love your opinion on the Quest. Somebody asked me about that. I never had the Quest protein milkshake, unfortunately. Is that the one with the Fruity Pebbles flavor? I never had it. There's one protein shake. Oh, you know what? It could be under a different brand. Oh, it was you? Yeah, no, I personally never had the Quest protein shakes. I'll try them, though, one of these days, and then I'll rate them at home, but I'd never personally had them. So I was thinking eating less than a day before and after, and avoiding sauces and sodas. Yeah, no problem. And then, Chris, when it comes to, like, ice cream and stuff, just go for, like, ice pops instead of going for, like, the dairy ice creams, because those obviously are calorie dense. I usually like to go with those, like the firecrackers, the flavor ice, if you're going to choose something sweet. Sorbets instead of regular ice cream, you know. It's strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate flavors. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. Those are insane macros, actually. Those are really insane. I've never seen those on protein shakes. No, I lied. One of the core powers have like 42 grams for something. Oh, Chris, thank you for the gift. You sent me a floating heart. Thank you. Love is coming back. But send me a rose. Dragon, what's up? Thank you for the flower and the floating heart. I'm glad YouTube picked descriptive items to send. Those Johnny Pops are good and don't have many calories. Yeah. Dragon, how you been? Ethan, what's up? Grizzly. Keep up the great content. Really. Thank you, Grizzly. Farhad, how are you? Guys, just as a heads up, I'm going to try to do in the future best Costco ice cream. Dragon, well, right now is kind of editing my my Blaze Pizza one, my long form, because I already posted the short form. Sorry, I had to cut off the protein shakes for best Costco protein shakes, you guys, just because I don't really have that look at that. Here comes the lights. I don't have that many people watching my long form content, which is kind of like upsetting, but I understand why it happens because, you know, I started doing shorts. So, Mo Bands, what's up? So I you know, like, I'm trying to get you guys to watch my long form. I'm trying, but like I said, I understand why a lot of my audience watches my shorts. So I'm trying to go back and forth. I know you guys are gonna love my lives, so I'll still probably do these. But yeah, sorry, you guys, I'm gonna have to cut off some of my shorts. Not all of them, but I'm gonna do it once in a while to hopefully get, you know, some of you guys to watch my long form. Because I think it's just as good, if not better, some of my long form. Yeah, Dragon, it's raining in Jersey. This Jersey, dude, at one point it was really humid. It was 90 plus degrees, and it just felt like Florida weather, which is wild. Mo Bands, what's up? How are you? Mo Bands, I think you commented something similar to that on my last video. was actually laughing inside. Jams, what's up? Yeah, the Quest shakes are good. I never had the Quest shakes. Somebody else mentioned it. Well, not in the chat prior. The Quest shakes were pretty good. What do you think about the powder ingredients that are in? I think they're fine. I mean, there's nothing really... Guys, those background effects, those aren't my effects. Those are real effects. Those are lightning. I don't really see the issue. I think as long as... If you're picking protein powder... Obviously, go for third-party tested protein powders. Go for isolate or hydrolyzed. I think those are your best bet. And then just make sure the ingredients on the back are listed, like the BCAAs I'm talking about, all the amino acids, so you know it's a complete protein too. Username, what's up? Oh, Jung, how are you? I can't complain. Hope you're doing good. Mo, I am doing well. In my car. Mike, what's up? User, what are you up to? Username, you switched it to 420. What's your go-to protein bars that aren't super loaded with carbs? Ooh. That aren't super loaded with carbs? I feel the majority of them are. I have to check, to be honest, Mike. Yee, what's up? June, I am doing well. I was just saying I was editing my video for Blaze Pizza, and I decided to hop on because it's raining and I get sick and tired of hearing the rain, so why not? Doesn't have to be low on carbs. I'm thinking maybe the Bear Bells are good. I can't think of it off the top of my head, to be honest, because I feel like majority of the protein bars... Sure, it's a full asleep. I feel like majority of the protein bars are either going to be high in protein because it's a protein bar, hopefully. And then same thing with carbs. Huh, user, thank you. I appreciate that. Try my best. As a personal opinion, would you prefer protein powder with flavor or without? I don't think it really matters. I think as long as it's third-party tested, it's hydrolyzed being the best for your digestibility because it removes lactose. I think that's really the biggest key. Like I said, if you're really worried about the ingredients, just it's really not going to make that much of a difference overall. But obviously, you want to have most of your foods, like 80-90% of your foods, be whole nutrient-dense foods. You know, you got to remember at the same time. Built Puff Bars, yeah. So the Built Puff Bars, Mike, thank you. Username, thank you. I appreciate you guys. What's your daily workout routine or diet? I'm trying to get like you. Oh, thank you. I think I'm okay. I don't even think I'm like great. So right now I'm doing I'm reading half of your comments, you guys, while I'm thinking at the same time, so it's throwing me off. I love to get into your long form content more. June, you would love to get into my long form content more? Thank you, bro. I asked because I saw some people complaining about all the oils they have. Yeah, no, you just got to remember, you're only supposed to have, like, I only have my protein shake in the morning, but I throw it in my protein pancakes. It's hydrolyzed. It's third-party tested. The one I'm using right now is Amp Waybolic. I think it's one of the better ones, to be honest. Yee, I'm doing research paper on handsome, fit, charming influencers with quirky catchphrases. My plan is eventually to turn this doing help. What is the phrase I've said upon purchasing? Just got the meal, you guys. That one? It's pretty catchy, right? Hey, Mikey, do you think of it? I'm not a fan of the Cliff bars. I think there's way better. If we're choosing a protein bar, there's way better options. If you want it, you can, but I'm not. I wouldn't. Woo. It's like Ric Flair. I went from 275 to 180 and now... No way! Never deprive myself of anything but your... Yeah, like, it gets a little bit harder, too, when you start, like, reducing your calories to a certain extent. Because then you kind of want to eat more whole nutrient-dense foods, majority of your food, because your performance in the gym is really going to start to suck. It's going to affect you throughout the day. It's going to affect your mood, your sleep. But when we're bulking, we're lean bulking, we have a lot more leeway to do that, you know? Corey. But yeah, Corey, I hope that helps. How do you go to Costco all the time? I don't know. Honestly, I'm everywhere. What would you recommend instead? Wait, Dragon, what was that towards? Oh, for like protein bars, I think some of my favorites, the Bear Bells, Kirkland protein bar. You know why? Because if I'm looking at protein bars, obviously calories, the protein matter. I'm going to choose ones that are minimal also too, and like added sugar and saturated fat. So those are really going to be the ones. And generally, it's recommended that you have anywhere from 10% or less of your daily caloric intake coming from added sugar, and should be saturated fat too. Yeah, I know, Jason, you're telling me. Cowboy, for every hater you got 1,000 ones and thousands that you inspire. Cowboy, thank you. I appreciate that. I can only hope that I'm going to change millions of lives, and I know it. I've been keeping up with your latest posts. I already watched your newest post. Thanks, June. Hopefully, I definitely believe in time. People will watch more of my long form. I just got to keep posting, really. Spotted T, what's up? Spotted T, you got steak? What do you have, sirloin or filet? Do you like Ron Va Chris? Mason, I don't know what that is. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Nope. No problem, Dragon. Thank you for keeping me in mind to keep that in mind. Mo Bands, what's your favorite meal? I'm not going to lie, it's breakfast. You know why? Because I grab protein pancakes in the morning. I make my own. I've been throwing couscous in it instead of like oatmeal, because sometimes I feel like the oatmeal kind of slows me down. I don't know why. I just noticed that. So I've been making it with couscous. Egg whites, 1 egg, baking powder, cinnamon. It's not as like creamy because I don't throw Greek yogurt or banana. It's still pretty good to me. But then I have that in the morning, and then I will throw like the Wymans, because certain Costco's will have Wymans. I throw like 4 or 5 cups of that. I add an apple. I throw the sugar-free Walden syrup. I think it's one of the best breakfasts. My breakfast looks like it's for like 3 people. Yeah, but the thing is, you have to cook it with the couscous. Like, you have to cook the couscous prior to putting in, but I just throw the couscous in it. I don't even care. It's just supposed to be my carb source. He's the CEO. I feel like it. Oh, DB, what's up? Yeah, honestly, and then if not couscous, farro's another good one, but some of them you have to cook, because if you just throw farro in the protein pancakes, it's going to come out as like a crunch. I think some of the best, honestly, carbohydrate sources are going to be POS. Alex, talk to me. What is the profile? POS. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. But I guess, Alex, we gotta... All right, Alex is out. Alex was just spamming. It was too much. Yeah, I had to. It was too much. I met Ron. He's the CEO. Oh, really? No, I know the manager of one of the Costco's I go to. Well, actually, I know a lot of the employees of a few of the Costco's I go to. Isn't that the newest CEO? Didn't they switch him? Kirkland. But yeah, Dragon, I had to kick him out. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Have a good day, Mikey. Keep doing live stream. Dragon, peace, love. I'll see you soon. I'm actually gonna head back to probably doing my Blaze pizza and just kind of finishing it. Huh. peace, love you guys. Well, peace, love, and dragon. But yeah, I'm gonna end up finishing carry game bag because many people say no. People just like to take one ingredient and just kind of scare you. It's perfectly fine. Just don't eat the rotisserie chicken for every meal. Jessica, thank you. Mason, Kirkland for life. Johanna, I love your Costco videos. I'm a Costco fanatic. Everything's. Oh, no way. You saw my breakfast once? What was your first protein shake for that last get? Oh, so my first one, Mo, was a tie between Fairlife and then the Nuries. I think those should be tied, which they were. What's your ideal cheat meal? Everybody loves asking me this. It's gonna be between like pizza. I mean, I like a lot of things. I like pizza. I like Chinese food. I mean, I like Dunkin' Donuts. Like some of the blueberry muffins, like I'll just pick out and eat those. Sometimes I get the munchkins. Like, I'll just get random stuff. I don't know. I just like everything. Johanna, you saw it. I got the Kirkland brand protein bars, and I must say they taste horrible. Good macros. Yeah, those Kirkland protein bars, they're kind of similar to the Quest protein bars. They're not. You know what I would do? I would melt them in the microwave for like a few seconds, and then if you have like Halo Top or Nix, throw that on top. It tastes better. Hey guys, I just got the mail in too. Do you have a charcuterie board? Not on me right now. Yeah, Alyssa, it's really rainy. Do you think you should be inside? Probably. Do I want to be inside? No. I mean, technically, I'm inside my car. If we're counting this. Yeah, but I want to... Do you have a... Yeah, kind of. I mean, kind of. Do I want to be there? No. Do I want to have my own? Yeah. No, it's okay. I understood what you meant, to be honest. Do I want to be in it? No. Am I probably like 90% of Americans? Yeah, probably. Or 90% of the world, I think, like that? Yeah, probably. $27, 5 calories, no protein. It's not that rain. Guys, those are my background effects. And then when you see the lightning, I'm doing that. It's not actually the sky. We can house you, CEO. Jason, thank you. Or no, Mason, thank you. I saw the J and then I mixed it with the M. Mason, I appreciate it. I think you got the Costco guys though taking over there. I'm not sure if they still do their skits. I haven't seen them in a while. You guys ever see those Costco guys? I'm surprised. I haven't seen them really pop up in a while. But yeah, Jason, I know. Denounce Walmart. That's where they are. They're in Walmart. Denounce Walmart. Dragon, I don't think you got my message, but I'll catch you later. Dragon, peace, love. I'll see you soon. I'll see you in my next stream, which I don't know when it's going to be. I'm just going to do it. What do you think it takes to be more successful in this? In this specifically, like, just like online, if I'm being honest, like when you're kind of doing your own thing and you're just being your own entrepreneur, you need multiple streams of income. And I've mentioned that multiple times. You can't just rely on one stream unless it's hard, because even content creators like a Sam Sulik that, you know, like blew up, or like all those previous other content creators that blew up, they also have other stuff. Like they might have like their supplement line. They might have like other social medias, like maybe TikTok, to help them get paid a certain amount. It's always smart not to rely on one thing, because you never know, God forbid, if something goes out, you're going to get screwed. So you need to rely on multiple, because I've done that too. And I've had that in the past, which, you know, I'm very thankful that some months, you know, are always going to be better. And then I'm going to have some months that just aren't as good. Mo, I don't have a choice. I can't give up. Do you know rotisserie chicken, Grandpa? Yeah. Yeah, I do know him. Oh, he scans his shirt. I've seen him. He looks like Albert Einstein, but the CEO Kirkland version. That is the funniest thing in the world. But yeah, no, I know him. Do you train your neck? No. Should I? No. And I don't think I ever train my neck. No, usually I'll have my chicken dinner. It's like chicken, rice, olive oil. It's basmati rice. I usually go with basmati or brown. And then I have a spinach in a bowl with sugar-free sauce. So I usually get the G Hughes, like the Thai chili. Sugar-free barbecue is good too. But that will usually be my post-workout because I have breakfast. I wait 2-3 hours. Then I go work out. Then I've been starting to do like 15 to 20 minutes of like cardio just to kind of wake me up. And then once I'm kind of like mentally there, I'll go work out, have a really good workout. Then I'll come back and do another 20 minutes. It's usually on an incline walk too. Can I stop by your house? I have some. Clip, you can't stop by my house, but you could probably send me something if you want. If I'm being honest. Do you know Neckers? Okay. I have that chai tampon. All right, guys. I'm going to go back to finishing up my video. I appreciate you guys coming out. Yeah, I think jasmine rice is about it. Like I said, I go for basmati or brown. I think it's a little bit better just because it has more fiber too. But I'm going to go back to it. I appreciate you guys coming out. I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys for coming out to my live stream. Peace, love. I'll see you guys soon.